Hello, this is me, Chef Jamie Oliver, and welcome to my new series of a solo run of LeafGreen version, which I'm going to be using one of the starters just to go through the whole game with. So, wish me luck, guys. So this is just telling me how to get help and stuff like that, which I have no intent of doing. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. The world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Neither are female there. Good choice. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now, tell me, are you a boy or a girl? I'd like to think of myself as a boy, so that's what I will class myself as. Okay, and what is your name? Well, as my name, as you know, is Jamie Oliver, I am going to use the chef. Yeah, so, yeah, I just thought I'd do 2 series on the go. Sorry about that, people. Phone calls from parents. Yeah, you never really want to hear it, but as you can tell, my thing was my ringtone's Doctor Who. Love that show. Same as Pokemon. Oh, this is my grandson. You've been rubber since you're both babies. What is his name now? Always seems to forget his own name, which his grandson's name, which is quite bad. I am going to call him as one of my friends on YouTube. His YouTube name is Blaze Blazerkin, so you might want to go watch some of his stuff. But he's put me as his rival in one of his things, so I'm going to call in one of his run-throughs, so I'm going to name him my rival. Yeah, good. Go on, Josh. Yeah, he is very good. He loves his Pokemon. Mad about it. That's all he ever talks about, which is a good thing, I suppose, when you start these things. So now let's go. So let's get the potion out of here, which is always a good thing. I'm just going to do an only run of a starter. I'm not sure which starter yet. I'll make that decision when I come to it. It's Mum, which I don't need to speak to at the moment. This Pallet Town. Let's go up. Okay. Hey, wait! Don't go out! I'm surprised by this. I think not. It's unsafe. All Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, I always know that theme. Sorry I can't put the theme sounds into this, but all you'll do is have to hear me speak for the next 15 minutes or so. Joshua, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here's the chef. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose one. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Joshua. You can have one too. So, I can either choose Bulbasaur, the grass type, which is the grass Pokemon Bulbasaur, which is the easiest option. Squirtle is just the middle option all the time. And there's Charmander, which is always the hardest option to choose, especially for the first 2 gyms, because they're both super effective against it. But they've made it better in Fire Red and Leaf Green because of it learning Metal Core at level 13. Otherwise it was really near enough impossible. But I'll just challenge myself and go for a Charmander. Come on. Do I want to give it a nickname? No, I do not want to give it a nickname. He's going to choose, for obvious reason, Squirtle. Because he always goes for the one that's hard against you. Joshua, wait! Wait, the chef! Let's check out our Pokemon! Come on, I'll take you on. Squirtle. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Shut up, Oak, the chef. You've never had a Pokemon battle before. Blah, 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 Oak. Blah, 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 Oak. Please shut it, Oak. Because nobody wants to listen to your rubbish. Scratch. Inflicting damage, blah, 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 Oak. For Pokemon battles, I'm going to be using the speed button just because it makes things a lot quicker. But I won't be using it because of in my last series, which I'm still continuing. Don't worry. I am using it all the time, which I don't think is a good thing for this one because LeafGreen is such an excellent game, and I don't want to ruin it. I may do it for text sometimes, depending if it's important or not. Oh, let's talk to this guy. Nothing. This guy? Yeah, that's still, it's like the same person. Personception. Okay, so. Look. I copied what it said on trainer tips. Trainer tips. Press start to open menu. Wow, thanks for telling me that. Okay, so this is route 1. And if you talk to this guy, hi, I work at the Pokemart. It's part of a convenience chain selling all sorts of items. Please, visit us in Viridian City. I know I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Obtained a potion, which is very, very useful. And, okay, so I can either find a Pidgey or a Rattata down these parts. And my first encounter is a level 2 male Pidgey, which I would usually catch when I get Pokeballs, but since I'm doing a starter-only run, I will not be doing it. I am just going to be using it, because once I get Fly, that's going to be very, very useful. For obvious reasons, I might, if I need to, get a HM slave, like an Oddish or a Paris or something. But for most of the gyms, I will try not to use it. The only gym that I might actually need to actually have it with me for is the 4th gym leader, because, well, you have to use Cut to get to her, and I do not want to give Cut to Charmander because it would just be a waste of a move. Tell me if you don't like the sound of that, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, don't know why I went into the Pokemon Center. That was a waste of time. So, let's go into the Pokemart. As, well, hey, you come from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? Oh, sorry, I just clicked I'm not even sure what I've clicked. I clicked right, which I don't know why I'd clicked that. Receive parcel from the Pokemon clerk. Yep, I honestly don't know what Oak's parcel actually contains. I think it's Pokeballs, but I've never actually bothered with any of the actual stuff. So, back to Route 1. I'm not going to start yet. I'm not going to actually battle anyone yet, because I really don't want to use anything. So, let's go. Sorry, I am using the speed button just to get some of this walking done, because the start of the game isn't the nicest in the world. So, okay. Oh, hey, chef, how is my other old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. Seems to be a talented Pokemon. What's this? Have you got something for me? The chef delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, it's a custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Gramps. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh right, I have a request for two of you. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. The chef and Joshua, take these with you. Receive Pokédex from Professor Oak. Can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain them. So, catching wild Pokemon. Received 5 Pokeballs. I don't think I'll be needing them. I'll just sell them for stuff, which will be very, very for pokey dollars. That was my dream. I'm too old. Fulfill the dream for me. Sure. Alright, Grams, leave it to me. The chef, I have to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, the chef. Haha. Don't bother coming round to my place after this. Let's have a quick talk to these guys now. Step program is an aid, that's the same. And I step, oh, it's still the same. Trainer tips. So, once I get up to... Oh, this is awkward. I've forgotten the name of the city. It is... Ooh. Viridian? I believe so, I'm not too sure. Okay, so it's Pidgey. Let's just get this battle out of the way. Ooh. Charmander's getting a little bit low on health. Oh, that leveled up was very, very nice. So now I'm going to be going to Viridian City, I think. I've just had a complete mind blank, sorry people. But okay, another Pidgey, female this time. Let's see if I can get this over and done with quickly so I don't die. Yes, that'll do. Charmander gained 23 experience. Yes, I was right, Viridian City. So let's quickly go heal, so that I don't, like, keel over with this, because this run will be very, very difficult, especially with Charmander. It's not easy at the best of times, but let's just hope it, and hope, you see. Okay, let's stop outside the Pokemon Center. So, I'm going to end this episode here. So, in the next episode, I am going to go through the Vermilion Forest, and then get to Pewter City, where I will hopefully level up and face the first gym leader, Brock. So I might do some training off screen just to level up for him, but I might record that, I might not, and speed it up. Depends whether I actually have a good enough software to do so. But for the meantime, bye bye, and see you in the next episode of a solo run of Pokemon Leaf Green.